What's going on? It's your boy Official Steps.
And this is Sherm.
And this is Reaction Weekly TV.
And today's topic is Hot Topic Tuesdays.
Hey, look, man, we done brought out the couch already, you feel me? Getting real comfortable, because we're going to be talking about a lot today. Some real deep topics that's happening, like, you feel me, that's going on from this past week. I'm pretty sure y'all know about it. So, let's get right into it. Now, for our first topic, Obama, my boy, where have you been? Why did it take this long for you to finally flame Donald Trump, man? Yo, y'all check out the freaking video, man. Check it out right now.
My question is, why would it take this long for Republican senators and Republican congressmen and Republican governors and state reps and state senators, why would it take you this long to figure out that Donald Trump shouldn't be president? If you've made a career of idolizing Ronald Reagan, then where were you when your party's nominee for president was kissing up to Vladimir Putin, the former KGB officer? You used to criticize me for even talking to the Russians. Now suddenly you're okay with your nominee having a bromance with Putin. If you come from a family of immigrants, like almost everybody here does unless you're Native American, where were you when your party's nominee for president called immigrants criminals and rapists? If you're a Republican official or leader out there and you've run for office on family values, why wouldn't you walk away from him months ago when you heard your nominee for president call women pigs and dogs and slobs and grade them not for their character or their intellect, but on a scale of 1 to 10? You don't have to be a husband or a father to stand up for women. You don't have to have a disability to say it's wrong to mock somebody with a disability. You don't have to be a Muslim to stand up for our fellow citizens who are just as patriotic as we are. You just have to be a decent person, and you just have to love this country.
So, what do you guys think about that, man? I feel like it's been a lot going on in America right now with Donald Trump being the president. I don't claim him as the president, period. He ain't did nothing from us. All he doing is taking. Like, you feel me? It's about time. My boy just came out there and hit him with the loaded Lux real quick, you know what I mean? Hit him with the DeMarco, you feel me? Bang, bang, bang.
He gotta go. You saw the picture he was sitting at the table looking like a toddler?
Oh, nah.
Oh.
Nah.
It's a picture. He's sitting at the table, I guess, with the Congress, because he's mad. He's, like, sitting like a toddler because they wouldn't, sign the bill, the paper, whatever it is to build
He's trying to build this freaking wall, but...
There's no need to build the wall.
You want to know what my problem is? He trying to mess with everybody's income tax. You know what's going to happen if he really messes with everybody's income tax? Like, for real, I'm in Patterson right now. You feel me? Like, do you know what happened? It's going to be a lot of people acting real crazy. Real crazy.
It's ridiculous. Like, you want to build a wall for what? I feel like it's something that he really wanted since he was a little kid. Because, like, that's the only thing you're focused on is building this wall. Like, Flint still does not have clean water. Countries that got hit by hurricanes and flooded are still not being repaired. Man, it's ridiculous.
Look, Obama, just come back, bro. You know what you talking about. You know what you're doing.
Right. Like,
come back, man. Maybe I pay a little bit more attention to these politics because, look, man, it's just crazy. It's looking like a fucking circus.
No, just stay.
On to the next subject. For all my football fans out there, you feel me? The Super Bowl is coming up. You feel me? Who do y'all think gonna go to the Super Bowl this year? We got the Saints. We got the Rams.
Eagles.
We got the Eagles. And the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think gonna go? Look, I don't know, because I'm a Giants fan. You feel me? I ain't a fan of none of them. But off of pure skill, I think the Rams could take it. I honestly think the Rams could take it. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's out of the Saints and the Rams to me.
Don't ask me, y'all. I don't know.
And no, I ain't being biased. You feel me?
I don't know.
All right? I'm just saying, Eagles and the Cowboys is a little bit shaky this year. That's all I'm saying. Even though my Giants is trash this year, I know.
Go Eagles.
Oh snap. Oh snap. I thought we almost scrapped in 2 seconds. I felt the fight coming along. I felt the fight. You feel me?
No, what? Yeah, that's who I'm rooting for. Go Eagles.
All right. So she thinks the Eagles is going to make it. You feel me?
Yes, it's the Eagles.
I feel like it's out of the Rams and the Saints. But y'all tell me what y'all think. You feel me? Next. Now, for all my college basketball fans out there, you feel me?
Yes.
You feel me? Duke has been scorching people. Every time I look up, Zion Williamson hit a 360 dunk the last game I saw. Like, you feel me? Just off of, and like, he was just excited. You could tell. He just like, y'all want one of these? How about that? Take that real quick. Take that real quick, okay?
With the help of Rangatang.
Yeah, she called R.J. Barrett Rangatang. You
That's
feel
your
me?
name, Rangatang.
Rangatang.
Rangatang. That's your name. I seen you jump and leap and put the ball in the rim, and the way your arm just went in, it was like a Rangatang. So that was your name I gave you that night.
So
It's Rangatang.
she called you Rangatang. Yo, that whole team though has been going crazy this whole year. I've been watching them from the jump because I've been watching Zion. I've been watching Zion since he was in high school. Like, you feel me? They had clips on YouTube and everything. Shout out to Baller's Life. You feel me? I was watching all of that. Like, you feel me? Now he coming to the college realm and he's still going crazy. So I already know he coming to the NBA next year. Like, it's hands down he comes to the NBA next year. And I think R.J. Barrett as well. Like, you feel me? But I think Zion is standing out the most right now. Like, you feel me? But shout out to Duke. March Madness is about to be crazy. My birthday's in March too, you feel me? So they're gonna give me a nice birthday gift when they win this whole jump, like, you feel me? Mark my words, Zion Williamson and Duke, they're gonna win the whole March Madness tournament. We're gonna see this shit, you feel me?
So, Tommy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta may be going to jail for 51 years.
Clank, clank.
All because she went to her daughter's high school and slapped her daughter. They said she pulled her hair down the hallway, slammed her to the metal locker, and basically what they call was abusing her own child.
Okay.
In the high school in front of everybody.
Okay.
So yeah, she may be doing some time for 51 years.
Look, I do not condone abusing children at all, period. If you're going to be a parent, it's a certain way to go about it. You can't drag your kid through the hallways like you one of the kids in the school. That just don't make sense.
Yeah.
And it looks crazy as fuck. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, of course they're going to lock you up.
Look, I grew up on the old school. My grandmother would put me in the bathroom, okay? All right? Nobody sees that ass whooping. Nobody sees that ass whooping. You just come out straighten the fuck up, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. These years is getting crazier and crazier. Like,
it's crazy. I just feel like because kids now don't have real grandmothers at home. Forget the mothers, real grandmothers at home.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
That's what it is.
For real, man.
The grandmothers now are like 40. The mothers be 25.
Well, look, I hope everything gets better for them, even though it might not. I feel like it's going to get worse, like, you feel me? Because those are some bad things to do to a person. For the child and for the mom, it's a mental fuck. Like,
especially in the state of Georgia, they don't play.
That's the reason why they gave her so many years.
They do not play down there.
That's why they give her so many years.
You getting years for a parking ticket.
That's crazy, man. Let's get on to the next topic. Woo! Yo! It's about that time. You feel me? For those who don't know, Battlefest League League of all the extraordinary dances, you feel me? Underground dances, you feel me? But we got the Queen of the Streets coming up.
Yes, Women Nation.
Queen of the Streets coming up. Two of my favorite. I don't want to say no names because it might cause something, you feel me?
Most likely.
It might cause something. But look, man, two of my favorite dances is in there, you feel me? Emotions, you feel me? Aura, shout out to you, you feel me? I think both of y'all gonna do y'all thing in the tournament, you feel me? Shout out to y'all. February 2nd.
Oh,
You feel me?
right around the corner.
Right around the corner. I'm telling y'all now. Get y'all tickets, man. Shout out to Reem, you feel me? He put me in Battlefest League for many years, you feel me? I even got my own league through them. Yo, shout out to y'all, you feel me? But yo, check out Queen of the Streets. I promise you, y'all gonna wanna be there. Now, it's time to get to the nitty gritty. Something real serious, nothing to play with at all. Surviving R.Kelly. That shit is crazy, yo.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
Ridiculous.
Like, one of my problems is, like, how could you leave your child alone with any man? That's number one. Number two, how could you allow your child to leave you, period? Like,
Right.
not to fly all the way out to Chicago to come see some grown-ass man.
Just your side.
You 17 years old, and your parents allow you to fly to someone's house in a whole nother state?
Right.
That's a problem. R.Kelly is nasty as fuck, and I believe that. Like, you feel me? I feel like he's completely wrong for everything he's doing.
But the parents are, I feel like, are responsible also. And everybody is like a big debate. It's like, oh, the parents are not, y'all are responsible also. He's nasty as shit for what he did. A pedophile is a pedophile. But the parents, as being parents, you should have been parents. And I felt like he wasn't. Even his team was ridiculous. Y'all knew everything this man was doing. And didn't say anything.
I just feel like they interview all these people, and all these people partaking in some type of, like, guilt. Like, they was all a part of it some type of way. And they're all triggering towards one person like they didn't help.
Right.
At the end of the day. Like, one woman's like, oh, yeah, we had a threesome, and then I found out later that she was 14.
Right.
You still did it.
Right. Rather, she was 16. It's still wrong, because at the time, I believe she probably was like 18. So it's like basically you was technically an adult yourself. It was still wrong at the end of the day.
Crazy.
It's ridiculous. Like,
yo,
sad.
man, for any family out there, take care of your daughters, your sons too. People is crazy out there.
I feel like
you never know.
parents do not talk to their kids enough. They
Talk to them more, please.
don't, like, you ain't gotta show them the nitty gritty of what's happening, but at least explain it to them in a way that they can understand at the age of what they are at that time. Because kids only go by what they see and by what they talk.
A lot of these women were persuaded because they didn't have a great upbringing. You could tell they didn't have great parenting around them. Like, where someone is actually breaking down the birds and the bees to them, and the nice guys, and how they can try to sway you over with just their words, or being a holder of opportunities at the end of the day. Money is not everything.
Right. It shouldn't be that easy to get yourself to sleep with someone just because you want something. It should never be that easy at all.
Fame is not that important. Your family is definitely should mean everything to you. Even though all of our families aren't the best, but at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, that's who you trickle back down to. You can be in your most famous situation, but guess what? When that's all snatched away, you only have your family members. All these people that's acting like your friends, your fake cousin. Oh, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. Mm-hmm. They gone. Like, you feel me? They're going to disappear. So look, man, get to know your children and get them away from these nasty motherfuckers, man.
Talk to your kids. Make your kids comfortable to come talk to you about anything. Because I feel like that's a lot of kids' problems. So they feel like they cannot talk to their parents about any and everything. Make sure your children are comfortable enough with you to tell you any and everything that happens with them. Even if they just got a scar on their knee that been there for 3 weeks and you've seen it already. Listen to them. If they come home and it's something bothering them and they want to talk to you about anything, just sit down and take the time to listen to them.
You want to know what's crazy? I didn't watch the whole thing yet. I only
Yeah,
saw
me
two parts of it so
Yeah.
far. Only 2. And I got all of that information. They got up to him when he's about 30.
Yeah. In his 30s.
Like, he in his 30s, like, with teenagers.
Yeah. Disgusting.
It's like, I'm still confused with that. Like, it make me want to grip my daughters and not let them go anywhere. Like, you feel me? That's how I be feeling, like, watching that. I'm cringing the whole time, like, yo, what the...
Right.
But the only thing that's keep bothering me is it's like they all had a choice not to be in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the money. Everybody want to be around that money. Money isn't everything.
The root to all evil. Literally.
So look, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching our Hot Topic Tuesdays. We'll be back open again on Friday, you feel me? And then Sunday again, you feel me?
Store.
We are a store, you feel me? Get it while it's hot.